Okay, I think we're live. Just wait on. I get some of these set up. And I'm not finding any, so we're gonna move to 30. I only see one signal on 30. Alright, so we're seeing one from Canada and again from Foreland, but give me a second. Alright, there's that Tango 30 station I was wanting to get. Let's get that Tango 30 station. I always wanted to get Tango 30, Tango. I just never could. I think my friend Seth has done them before. It's great to see Charlie 21 Tango Sierra be here on 30 meters. I'm just getting the live stream up. So please be patient and serve it up. Hey, Ham Radio King. How you doing today? This great morning. I'm doing it myself. Just trying to kill time in any way possible because it's super boring right now and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to find any way to kill time. So yeah, just trying to find a way. So as I said, maybe I should do some FT8. I did some swinging, and then I played some video games. So I'm just like, maybe I should stop that and try to see if I can do this. So exactly doing that. Now see, T30 TTTTT is always someone I wanted to get. I don't think it's going to be possible for me to get him today. But let's try. Let's try still. I think I'll eventually get him. Seriously. Finally, let's go. He responded. T30 TTT has finally responded. T30 TTT. It's da, 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 da. So that is T30 TTT in CW. I'll even put it down for an example. There. There. So we got T30, TTTTT in the log on 30 meters. Hey Caleb, how are you doing today on this great morning? I'm doing good myself. Just trying to find some any way to kill time. So I was like, maybe I should do this. So we just got we just all the way got to Kiribati just now on 30 meters on FT8. So this can be a very cool one to get. I've never done really this specific country. So that's why I got this Kiribati. But we were just doing FT8. I got him on 50 watts, 50 whiskey. I always wanted to get this person, but I'm very happy to do so. P30 TTTTT is now in the log. We're gonna do. Alright, so we got 30. Let's see what's happening on 40 before I can really officially be on 30. I haven't been on 30 since like July or so. A very long time. So I'm gonna erase that. Hello, Poda Boy. How are you doing today on this great morning? I'm doing that myself. I'm just trying to find any way to kill time. So I'm like, maybe we should do some FT8 in the morning. So I'm just like, yeah, why not? So we'll eventually move to SSB, but I'm probably gonna hop off here. So it's 8:10, probably around 8:35, or 8:40, because I'm gonna go all the way to Gulf Breeze, just gonna go to the store, right, just to find my friend's PC, which he donated there. So yeah, you're gonna say that's pretty stupid of myself to do, but it's true. I'm actually gonna do that. Nothing else. Go back to 40. So that's what I'm planning to do over the weekend. I was thinking of doing Kona a couple weeks ago, but I'm not gonna do that, sadly enough. So instead I'm gonna do other stuff. I got too busy with other stuff. But if I do ever, if I ever do get a time, I probably will do it. It just all depends. All right. Alright, we got Kilo Alpha 9 Fuck. That's actually a cool call. He's probably in Wisconsin. So I got this Glitch Square mapper in Yoda Camp, and I use it a lot. It is so useful. I like to use it. Like seriously, it's a very useful tool. I like to use it. How is C21CX already there? Alright. Alright, Kilo Alpha 9 Fox. Positive 00. 3 O's. And if you're wondering what I was doing earlier today, put it boy, I was just was swinging earlier when I first got up, and then I played some video games on my Xbox original to be exact. I have a really old Xbox, but I still like it. It's a cool Xbox, and it still works. I was playing Burnout 3 Takedown, if you know what that game is. It came out in 2004. I could say it's a really sick game. It's a really amazing game. You're live trying to transmit to the ISS. That is actually a good suggestion there, Caleb. Um, Something about it. It's just that. Uh, it's just that some. I don't usually. I am not. I'm usually not doing ISS, but I should do ISS sometime. Um, that'll be a good. That would be a good thing to do. I only did it once, but I didn't transmit. I just listened, and I heard a guy from Mississippi. But yeah, I'll make sure to for sure do that if I ever have time. But I'm sure not. ISS sometimes can be so unpredictable that I don't even know how to do it. To tell the truth, I don't even know how to do the ISS. So on ham radio prep, there is a course for it, so maybe I might take that just to know how to do it. Honestly, I don't know how to really do the ISS, but I know that you guys transmit and point your beam up straight directly to the ISS, but that's all I pretty much knows those two. And Jim, Professor Jim, November 4, Bravo Fox Romeo, um, he got over 600 miles. Okay? 600 miles. Just off. Okay? Just off. Um, just off, just off the ISS and on the 70-meter band. 70 centimeter band. Um, he all the way over there. I think the Echo Mike 35. So I think so he heard all the way to Arkansas, and he was in Georgia, I believe, at that time. But now he lives in Florida. I'll answer the question. Stop yapping. I have a Yagi. I do have a Yagi, in fact. I actually listened to it twice. I listened to it once when I was a technician, and then I also listened to it. Um, and then I also listened to it when I was unlicensed, like just a couple days before I got my license. Um, I also listened to I was listening to the ISS too. It was pretty fun. Um, yeah, it was a really fun thing to do. Yeah, that I actually forgot about the ISS. Yeah, I'll for sure do that when I do get a time. But thing is, I'm not gonna probably show my face, and I have to find some way not to, because don't know there is a specific reason why I don't show my face. Um, but for now, I can't necessarily say it on YouTube, so that's why. Anyway, trying to get this dumb camera loading. There, that's better. Just trying to find some way to get my camera. I actually forgot the camera wasn't on, so I was trying to figure that out. I'm really getting no one, so we'll go on 20 years and see what's there. Beep. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Last call, frequency in use, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. I was asking the same question if the frequencies in use on 14.263 see if I was going to call CQ there. Yeah, that's all I was going to say here. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango.
Okay, Roger, I'll move on. 72.
Okay, thank you. 7-3s. Alright. I wasn't being mean there. See how I didn't be mean? I was also saying, I was asking the same question. So, he could have had the frequency, but I guess but the last time I did it, the last time I had this problem, the other person let me have the frequency. Alright. Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Colleague CQ, 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 and say my for any calls. Whoa, I was using 50 whiskey. Let's turn it up to 100. Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Colleague CQ, 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 and stand by for any calls. Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Colleague CQ, 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 and stand by for any calls. Now, obviously, I'm just doing this so I can get the changes saved, so I don't have to do it while there's people trying to call me. So I'm just trying to do that. I'm going to delete this log immediately. Because obviously, I never got accused with my grandfather. I live with him. It'd be hilarious if you got accused with someone that you live with, right? Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Colleague CQ, 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 and stand by for any calls. Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Colleague CQ, 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 and stand by for any calls. Colleague CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. Colleague CQ, 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 and stand by for any calls. I heard an Oscar station. Alpha Bravo, and then I couldn't get that suffix. Okay, Alpha Bravo 8, Yankee India, QSL. That is correct, and you're coming here about 55 here in the Pensacola, Florida, QSL. Okay, QSL, same thing for here. Yeah, you're just coming about above the noise level. For a second, you're going down. You're going lower in the noise level, but I got you up there happily enough. My name is Otis, as in Oscar Tango India Sierra, and my radio equipment I'm using right now is a Yaesu M90D for the microphone, a Yaesu FTDX10, and for the antenna, a 132-foot in-fed antenna QSL. Alright. Roger. I'm standing by.
call Alpha Echo 4 Romeo Tango.
Negative. You got everything correct except the Romeo is in India. The Romeo is in India, QSL.
Yep, I got you there. I just throw you in the logbook. I got you. Yeah, the man don't seem all that great this morning.
Roger that. Yeah, you came better this time. You're now like 5'7", 57 here. Came a bit up that time. You're going pretty good now. I could say that much, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, I'd say the same thing here. You're sounding better up here. I'm working on a Zygo G90 with an XPA 125 amp feeding a infed halfway over.
Roger that. Now you came up to 5'9" now. You came up to 5'9". I also have on the Zygo G90, but I'm not currently using that. I'm currently using a Yaesu FTDX10 with 100 whiskey. I use the G90 for portable and potent, etc. And I, in fact, got all the way to Europe with just a G90. And I could say it's a really amazing radio with just such low power. It's such an amazing radio. The only reason I got it is because I didn't like the Yaesu FT8 17, which is my grandfather had. So I was like, this radio's awful. It's 5 whiskey. This is not that great of a radio. We're not getting anywhere. So it's like, maybe we should get a radio that goes higher wattage. So we're like, we should get the 706, which is from Icon. But my grandfather's like, no, because it's not like the 7300 where it has a screen. And I actually need one of those, the screens, because I could see where the stations are. So I was like, okay, let's do the G90, because I thought it was going to be not that great of a radio, because it had 20 watts. But at the end, I got all the way to Italy and stuff like that. And now I was like, okay, I'm keeping this radio. I'm going to use it, because it's such an amazing radio. So that's why I love the G90, and I know you do. If you have a G90, and I know to anyone out there, they sure have to love the G90 QSL.
Yeah, QSL. Now this is the only rig I currently own. The only HF rig I've owned. I've been taking it for a long time, but I had a lot of kids to get raised up, and the funds were pretty tight until someone moved out of the house. So I finally went out and bought myself some HF equipment. But yeah, I love it. I'd like to get it small enough. I really don't have a good dedicated shack spot, but I do have a computer desk. I was able to put the amp, the power supply, and G90 on a shelf, and then just run on the bookshelf, and then come over and put the head on my desk, and my other 2-meter, 70-centimeter rigs, the DMR. I got a base here. There's a lot of radios. I think it's the E25D or something or other. It's a DMR 2-meter 440, but small form factor again. It's very limited space that I have.
Hey QSL, I previously had an ICOM IC7300, which is right now literally next to me, next to the DX10. But I might change the 7300 and give it to my uncle, Kilo Golf 5 Tango Victor Mike, who literally lives like 2 miles away from where I am, and he's just a technician class. And right now his address is outdated, his location's outdated, everything about his things are outdated. So and his license is gonna expire in 2 years. So me and my grandfather are gonna figure out how to help him get his license back up, upgrade his address and location, and probably give him the 7300 so he can do 6 and 10 meter operations. And then I'm gonna try to convince him to get his general eventually, if he can start becoming an HF dude like myself. My grandfather isn't really one either, but he did POTA with me just 2 weeks ago. But before that, the last time he'd been in HF was back in January. He doesn't do radio as much as myself. So we're going to do that and probably make him a little tiny infant antenna for about 10 meters. And that's just about it. But I just want to see, me and my grandfather want to see if we can talk back and forth to each other. And that's pretty much it. And then I also have a Kenwood in the shop. I mostly forget about that radio. And then I also have the G90, the DX10, and then the Yaesu FT8 17 that I'm hopefully can sell or just give it away or something like that because the 817 is just not that great of a radio for me. And I'm not mostly a QRP guy, QSL.
Yeah, QSL. Hey, I'm going to get off here. The man 1 minute, you're loud and clear. The next minute, you're barely at the noise floor. And I've got to kind of move on to some things that should be doing this morning anyway. But I appreciate the QSL 73.
Hey, QSL, same thing happening for a year going upsies and downsies. So I'm going to let you go down. I'm going to let you hop off. Hope you have a great rest of your morning and weekend. And God bless. And 7th year, my friend. This is Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango. Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango. College CQ20, CQ20 meters. And stay my friendly calls. College CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango. Alpha Echo 4 in the Tango. College CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. Hey, Beauty.
Alpha India 4, India Tango. This is Kilo 5, Hotel Echo Papa, QRP.
I heard Kilo 5. My call sign here is Alpha Echo 4, India Tango. But I got Kilo 5. What's the rest of the call?
Kilo 5, Hotel Echo Papa. Kilo 5, Hotel Echo Papa. K583.
Okay, QSL, with that QRP, you're coming here about 5:55 here in the Pensacola, Florida, QSL.
QSL. I'm set up at a Memphis City Park with a Guardian 6100 with a 10 watts on a homebrew embed.
Hey, QSL, currently my equipment I'm using right now is a Yaesu M90D for the microphone, a Yaesu FTDX10 for the radio, and then the 132-foot infrared antenna, for my antenna, QSL.
QSL, you got a good chip, but you got about a 5.7 into Amarillo, Texas, Tango X-ray.
Okay, QSL, yeah, coming here a good signal here. For a second you're going ups and downsies, but you still got good signal on me. Amazing with the QRP. Sometimes I like to get down southern Florida with just like 6 watts or something low like that. Well, as anything below that, I just don't really do it. But the QRP is going amazing to where I am, QSL. Roger that, 73, my friend. This is Alpha Echo 4, India Tango Kilo 5, Hotel Echo Papa, and QRZ. This is Alpha Echo 4, India Tango, Alpha Echo 4, India Tango. College CQ20, CQ20 meters, and say my friendly calls. College CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friend calls. College CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 India Tango, Alpha Echo 4 India Tango. College CQ, CQ, CQ. And say my friendly calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in the Ateneo, Alpha Echo 4 in the Ateneo. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. And stay by for any calls. I'm going to take a long pause, because if I do long pauses, that mostly gets myself some places. I'm going to do that. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in the Ateneo, Alpha Echo 4 in the Ateneo. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. And stand by for any calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in the Ateneo, Alpha Echo 4 in the Ateneo. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. And stand by for any calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in the Ateneo, Alpha Echo 4 in the Ateneo. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. And stand by for any calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in the Ateneo, Alpha Echo 4 in the Ateneo. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. And stand by for any calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in the Ateneo, Alpha Echo 4 in the Ateneo. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. And stand by for any calls. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Alpha Echo 4 in the Ateneo, Alpha Echo 4 in the Ateneo. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. And stand by for any calls. Calling last call, and then I'm gonna hop off. Calling any last calls, calling any last calls. This is Alpha Echo 4 in the Ateneo, Alpha Echo 4 in the Ateneo. Calling any last calls, and standing by. This is Alpha Echo 4 in the Ateneo, Chris Wise frequency the air, Juice 73. This is 84T clear. Well, probably best if I hop off, because I'm going to leave here in like 20 minutes. So, if you guys have not, make sure to smash the like button, make sure to subscribe, signals, and jogging them. And I'll see you guys later in 7-3. This is 84T clear, 8:38 Central. Take care.